Hi there guys, Mark here, Bowen Moto. Just a couple of videos to let you know that we're back and to show you what we've been up to, and that we want you to come back and see us. Obviously you don't have to rush back and see us, but tell a friend, spread the word, much appreciated. So obviously we want you to be safe when you come back and see us. So we've been looking really hard at the restrictions and how we can make it work within the building that we've got. So I'm just going to show you a couple of bits that we've done to make sure that the staff are safe, and then consequently you are safe to visit us, and everyone can be happy and keep that virus down and keep that R number down below 1. Right, so first of all, workshop entrance, pretty much as usual, but apart from you will have to wait here. We will be looking out for you, and as soon as we've seen you approaching, either one of us will come and see you to guide you in if it's okay. So we're limiting the numbers inside because it's slightly restricted areas. Some of it's below 2 meters, so it's quite hard to keep the social distancing. We will obviously let you in and out as it's safe to do so. So don't worry about coming to see us from that point of view. Change of opening hours, closed now on Sunday and Monday. Open Tuesday to Saturday, 8:30 till 6. We've done that so that we can keep a full team here all the time during those opening hours, and that makes it much better to look after the customers and keep up, sort of high level of service, and keep vigilant, as it were. So if you do come see us and you have to queue a bit, don't worry. We've got these 2 meter markings here in yellow to let you know that you can keep a safe distance. Another one there as well. Obviously there'll be bikes parked in this zone, which is normal. The workshop, again, you're not allowed to come in the workshop anyway, but sometimes people do creep up this direction. So we've added some barriers to just reinforce the fact that, this is not a way to come in. Now, if you are here, say for a very small workshop job, i.e. chain adjust, or a really short service like a first service, or an intermediate service, or an annual service, that sort of thing, a lot of people do wait around. So can't really wait upstairs now, although I'll show you that later on. There is some facility for that, but we've developed a little area here next to our illustrious milk float, where you can sit safely. These chairs are just over 2 meters apart actually, and the area is cordoned off for your safety. So obviously, providing this free, you can sit here, read a book. If the weather gets a bit inclement, we have got umbrellas as well. But if it's really hot like it is at the moment, and obviously we're in the summer, so it's going to be a bit roasty, we're going to have some drinks here, soft drinks, ice packs, usual sort of stuff. They'll be sitting in here so you can handle them easily without that fear of contamination. And these are going to be free of charge, just as a gesture of goodwill, so that you've not got to wait around or go wandering down the town, and it's quite pleasant and watch the bikes come and go. So we're going to go inside, have a little wander. Door will be open most of the time. Obviously in really bad weather maybe it'll be closed, and we'll change things around a bit, but we'll do that on a daily basis as we need to. So if you do happen to come in, bell's going to go off, as you can hear it there. Now we've got here a little sanitising station. There's some instructions if you need them. Antibacterial hand sanitizer. We would suggest that, daub a bit of that on, mix it up nicely. If you are really concerned, because we are in an area where it's under 2 meters, we do have masks. Now these are free of charge. These are one use. You can keep these, take them home, throw them in the pedal bin if you want to. No problem, but we would suggest that you pick it out really carefully, and then don the mask just by using the elastics at the side. Don't touch the mask, because obviously that causes cross-contamination. Anyway, so you're in the shop, and if you've been gestured in, you can follow the old yellow brick road, as it were. We've got workshop reception. So if you are coming to workshop reception, we're obviously limiting that to 1 person at a time, because it's quite a confined space. But so if you've been gestured in for workshop, come and see us. We've got a perspex screen
So there's good level of protection against for you and for me in this case. A little opening here for the card machine. So just to take that to another degree, sanitizer, card machine fingers. What the hell is that, he says. So take a finger out carefully, these like so, operate your pin number, and then chuck it in the bin. Job done. We clean the terminal regularly in between each customer usage. So again, just trying to stop that contamination happening. Right, so if we go back, so let's say we're coming into parts, so we just follow the road up. Now we can take sort of 2 inquiries at a time in parts. So there could be someone at the counter, you could wait here, and then they will exit the other way, down that way. Now, so if you're at parts, again, similar sort of setup. We've got it shielded with perspex so that you and the staff are protected. Again, we've got the card machine fingers, hand sanitizer, and the pedal bin. So you can operate here nice and safe. Again, the machine's going to be cleaned. Staff have got their own routines, guidelines, disinfectant wipes. They've got their own hand sanitizers, gloves, and masks. So that leads on to if you are coming in for clothing, helmets, jackets, boots, gloves. Now, this is quite a confined area, so you'll no doubt be under 2 meters. We'd recommend that you wear one of the masks, and we're recommending that staff wear a mask as well. So that should limit any transmission, because obviously we're going to be under 2 meters. So, and that goes the same around here if we're in this area, which is our gloves, boots, luggage, changing room. And again, after each customer's been in, let's say for instance you try a helmet on, we'll do our best to size you first before trying it on. If it's a non-fit, never mind, that's one of those things. We will then bag that helmet, put a date on it, which is going to be 3 days in the future, and then that's not available for sale. Same goes with garments. We'll bag them. A lot of them will be still on the shelf, but they'll be to the back, just as a sort of measure of safety. I've heard some people are going to use balaclavas, but you've still got to handle the helmet, still got to handle stuff. So, ultimately, I think it's just best that we spend as much time as getting the right choice to start with. And then if it's not right, we'll put it away for 3 days. And that's ultimately the best thing, I think. Now, the stairs, unfortunately, are now closed. So staff will be flitting up and down the stairs occasionally, but unfortunately not the public. Otherwise, it will cause too much crossover, and we don't want that, do we? That's too dangerous. So that concludes some of the downstairs tour. And what I'm going to do next is upstairs. Obviously, do come and see us. We're taking great lengths to make sure that everything's safe, and we want you to feel that you can come and see us and be safe. So you haven't got to worry if you've been shielding or anything. If you're vulnerable and then you want to get out and about, grab a mask, use some hand sanitizer, and look after yourself. So that's it for this video. I'm going to do another little video shortly to do upstairs, the approach, and how the showroom's working at the moment. So great, look forward to seeing you. Thanks, bye bye.